mpanimfoɔ bi ahyia planning na sɛ John Kumah baby a ɔpere kɔ no wanhwɛ a John Kumah betumi afura koduru level bi a obi antimi stop no sɛ me ye fa phone na fa chama wontumi da bi sɛ chama wontumi sɛ sɛ aduane no sɛ wandi bia at the time a wɔwɔ edi John Kumah or a doctor ɛti wɔn sɛ wontumi reacted to that food poisoning no imagine you want say John Kumah you okay enra grofo say me cansem but na me cansem a chenra na china be more na Thursday I am more it is the former and your former he's still Mr. Producer part 2 no pa here I Mama, but the mechanism I and I. And John Kumah, he was intentionally poisoned, and he's aware. And when he said, "Some book na buy na your friend a Japadiano, your part 1 and part 2 is only the part 1." And I want to say, I will read certain portions of the part 1 about John Wedu and John Kumah. Say here the two Johns. Anybody who had watching you say John Kumah, John Wedu, so our presidential ambition. And John Kumah was poisoned. He's aware. I can tell you the day.
If he can take care of himself, I see him at the highest heights of government. But they want to attack him. The Deputy Minister of Finance. If he can take care of himself, in the next years, God will help him. And I saw him at the seat of government.
Good evening and welcome to Community News. Today, 7th March 2024, around 3 p.m. We heard a bad news. We heard a bad news in Ghana. We heard that Deputy Finance Minister John Kumah is dead. Actually, it's TV3 that posted it on their social media handle that I read from. So, few minutes people were starting posting his picture, RIP and stuff, and it was sad. The videos that we just watched was the previous that was last year when Captain Smart got that info and then shared. But then Ghana, nothing was said about it. I was thinking that Ghana police should have invited Captain Smart for an investigation, but nothing of that sort happened. And then today, here we are. He is dead. Okay, so it's all according to the family. It was started in this November last year, 2023. He started feeling sick, and then he was sent to India for treatment. So according to them, also he has been in Germany for the past few months, though he has been coming to Ghana because when Akufo-Addo did the reshuffle, he was in Ghana and then even accompanied the new finance minister to Manshia. So he was in Ghana, but then he wasn't too well. Yeah, he wasn't too well. So according to the family, they were saying that he came to Ghana. He was in Germany, but came to Ghana for the 6th March. But then on the 6th March, that was Wednesday, he couldn't even go to the grounds because he was seriously sick. So those who around him went to see him, and then realized that it's getting worse. So Thursday they decided to, send him to Germany where he's receiving treatment. But they were advised that they can't take plane because of his condition. So they transported him to with ambulance. They were transporting him with ambulance. So on their way to Accra to Kotoka, he passed on. Okay. So he died on March 7, 2024, as earlier on said, at the age of 45. He was on the floor of Parliament earlier this week and was scheduled to contribute to the debate on the budget on Thursday and Friday. He, however, visited his constituency, Ejisu, in the Ashanti region for the independence anniversary. His health condition deteriorated, graphic online understands. An ambulance was mobilized to transport him to Accra. While on the way on Thursday, March 7, 2024, his condition became very critical and the ambulance diverted to Suhum Government Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. His remains has since been deposited on the 37 Military Hospital in Accra. He leaves behind a wife, Apostle Mrs. Lillian Kumah, and 6 children. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Okay, so as I narrated the story earlier, after the news broke up, some media personnel went to his residence and then met some of the family members, and then this is what they said that actually happened.
We picked him from airport and we brought him home. We were expecting him to come to parade ground on yesterday. Unfortunately, he could not come. We were expecting him to come to parade ground on yesterday. Unfortunately, he could not come. So we decided this morning to take him to Accra so that he take the next available flight to continue his treatment in Germany. Unfortunately, he was not fit enough to board the plane. So we decided to take ambulance and take him to Accra. Yesterday, we brought his medical doctor, one of his medical doctors from Accra. So the doctor slept with him yesterday throughout the night. And on their way to Accra, unfortunately, we get a call from the driver that unfortunately he has passed on. So as you can see, it's very tragic news to us. Ejisu constituency has lost somebody as 45 years. The first time member of parliament. Today is his exactly 3 years, 3 months as member of parliament. The least we expected is about this news.
Okay, so what caused his sickness? They rumored all over around what actually happened that last year, November, he started feeling sick. And the one video that is trending on Twitter is Captain Smart's video. Yes, Captain Smart video that I played it earlier before the introduction. Yeah, Captain Smart video. Let's watch it again.
Any mpanyinfoɔ bi ahyia mu planning na sɛ John Kumah baby a ɔpere kɔno wanhwɛ a John Kumah betumi afura koduru level bi a obi antimi stop no tie me ye fa phone na fa chama wontumi There is a chama wontumi sɛ sɛ aduane no sɛ wandi bia at the time a wɔwɔ edi John Kumah or a doctor. Eti, who say, want to be reacted to that food poisoning? No, imagine you say John Kumah, you okay? Enra, go for some cancer, but never cancer much enra. Next never I am more. The Thursday I am more. Eti the former, and your former, he's still. Mr. Producer, part 2, no pay I. Ma'am.
Okay, so when this video came out, I mean, Ghanaians, I actually saw this video when it came, but then, you know, people already know Captain Smart that he talks a lot. So I think the trust wasn't, they didn't believe him that what he's saying is true. They didn't believe at all. So it's today that people have started saying that, oh, what Captain Smart was saying was true. What Captain Smart was saying was, so Ghana police should have investigated, and but it's too late. It's too late. Okay, so other people are also saying that his constituency at Ejisu, he decided to construct an astroturf for them, but then he needed the land, so he went to one of his chiefs, and then he was given the land to construct the astroturf. But it looked like some of the family members were not happy, and then in a video that circulated online, we saw one lady cursing him and stuff, and people are linking it to that maybe that might also cause his death. Let's watch the video.
What was that? Say, about the project. What do you want to take a castle? I think the woman with a private business. What about the sign of the I just say, what you said, senior? Yet two of them are not your bad one. Yet two of them are not your bad one. Kumah, what we like the Ocamus and your piano. Ocamus and your children.
Okay, so if you watch the video, you could see that the man was threatening him that this is the last time that he will be a member of parliament, and then this is the 3rd year, and then he's no more. Okay, so people are linking the videos to his illness, and then you know Ghanaians, yeah. Okay, so I told you that the video was trending, and then so he came out and then responded to that video, and then that's the response on your screen. Let me quickly read. My voice is really down because I'm sad, yeah, so please forgive me. Response to viral video accusing Dr. John Puntua Kumah Esquire of forcefully taking over lands in Ejisu. Okay, so I have taken notice of a viral video where a woman accuses me of taking over land that do not belong to me. I would like to refute these baseless claims and set the record straight regarding the true events surrounding the accusation and use of the said land. As many of you are aware, during my campaign to become the MP for Ejisu, I made a solemn promise to the people that I will establish an astroturf plant to address the road deficiencies in the constituency. To realize this vision and create job opportunities, the Ejisu Club 100 was established to collaborate with So Good Engineering Construction Company to undertake this project, among several others. In the pursuit of fulfilling this commitment, I approached my family chief, Nana Kofi Ajayi, for a piece of land for the construction of the asphaltic plant, which he gifted to me in the presence of other family members after the ASIDA custom were followed. The intention behind this gift was never for personal gain, but to uplift the community and improve the lives of residents through job creation and enhanced infrastructure. The progress of the asphaltic plant construction. I said astro, tell me earlier, forgive me. It's asphaltic plant construction, which has reached an impressive 90% completion as at that time. Okay, he posted it July 26, 2023. Okay, that time he wasn't sick. Okay. 90% construction stands as a testament to my unwavering dedication to fulfill the promises made to my constituents during my campaign. Regrettably, it has come to my attention that a few members of the family are expressing discontent over the gift of the land by the family chief, a land they have no right claims to. I acknowledge this right to have different opinions, but strongly oppose their unwarranted insults and attacks directed at me for having forcefully taken their lands. In response to the claim, I have already taken the necessary step by reporting the matter to the Ejisu Police Service for the arrest of individuals involved. I have also notified the family chief of the very distasteful action of the individuals involved for the necessary customary actions to be taken against them. As evident in the video, there are no private houses built on the land, but rather heavy-duty vehicles, quarters for workers working on the asphaltic plant, equipment for the asphaltic plant, among several others. He also continues to say, it is very disheartening that in my quest to address a major challenge in the constituency, I have rather been attacked and vilified for an act I have not taken. I would like to urge the public to disregard the content of the video and admonish the media of the defamatory comments in the video and their exposure to legal actions if it is believed that they are deliberately spreading the content of the video. Okay, so this is a response to the video that he has taken a land illegally, that people are linking it to the cause of his illness. Okay, now let's watch, after the news broke up that that he is dead, let's watch the scenes from his residency at Ejisu. These are especially I should say the members of the New Patriotic Party, and then his sympathizers, because according to people at the Ejisu, he is loved not only by the MPPs but also the NDC because of the good work that he's doing, he did, or he is doing at Ejisu until his death. This woman was saying because those gathered there, according to sources, says that what Captain Smart was saying, what Captain Smart said was true, that some people deliberately poisoned him. Yeah, so that's the reason why that woman was saying that yeah, because they know that he didn't die a natural death. Someone poisoned him to death. Yeah, so just listen to the song. But how would you deliberately poison someone? 45 years.
Yes. But I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so credit to TV3. They were at the premises right after the news broke up. And these are some of the scenes.
Alfred, you can even see
Yeah,
wailing it's a hard pill.
This is really sad. This is really sad. This is really sad. He left 6 children behind and a wife. The mom is still alive. I don't know if it's dad, but the mom is still alive. Yeah. Okay, so a lot of prominent people were posting on Twitter after the news came out, and then one of them was the president of the land, who was his deputy finance minister. Okay, so Nana tweeted, "I am deeply saddened by the tragic news of the sudden death of the deputy finance minister, a member of parliament for Ejisu, Honorable John Amputua Kumah, whose untimely passing has left us the bereft of a bright, energetic light in our midst. I knew him very well, both in my days as leaders of the opposition and as president of the republic. His warm humility and genuine concern for others endeared him to me and to all who cross his path." Okay, so that's what John Akufo-Addo posted. I'm really sad. That's what Akufo-Addo posted. Okay, because of time, I will not be able to read all. So, concluding, he said to his wife, children, family, and new patriotic party in the Ejisu constituency and across the nation, I offer my deepest condolence on this great loss. May God bless him and allow his soul to rest in perfect peace in his bosom until the last day of the resurrection, when we shall all meet again. Okay, so Bawumia, the vice president, also tweeted, "A truly committed member of our administration and party who dedicated his all to the success of our endeavors. Rest well, John." Okay, now this is Parliament when they also heard the news. Okay, so TV3 reported. Let's watch. So according to the report, Speaker of Parliament Agbangbagben, when he heard the news, decided to suspend sitting for a while. Let's watch.
Members of Parliament on Thursday were thrown into shock after news broke about the passing of a Deputy Finance Minister and MP for Ejisu, John Kumah. The news came to the MPs a few minutes past 2 p.m. The House was discussing the welfare and the health of MPs and former MPs on the floor when the news broke. The Speaker, Alban Bagbin, had said that arrangements had been made at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital for MPs and former MPs to go for checkup, but some complained that will intrude their privacy.
This issue about the health of members of Parliament came out a number of times. And the time I was majority leader, we took a decision that members should undergo thorough medical examination every year. And we entered into an agreement with the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Reports from Kolebu show that a number of members said this was an invasion into their privacy, and they were not going to subject themselves to that kind of comprehensive medical examination.
And just when the Speaker was urging members to take their health serious, the news of the death of John Kumah came in. When the Speaker, Alban Bagbin, was told about the news while in the chair, he was visibly surprised and immediately laid and relaxed and in a shocked mood in his seat. The members could not bear the news either, compelling the majority leader, Alexander Afenyo-Markin, to appeal to the Speaker to take a 10-minute break or suspension.
Mr. Speaker, the leader of the House is calling for suspension for leadership to confer, so it's in order.
The Speaker immediately suspended sitting. Members in the chamber grouped in numbers, obviously discussing the matter. Sitting resumed in about 15 minutes, and the House had to postpone the debate on the State of the Nation address, which was expected to take place. Proceedings were subsequently adjourned to Friday, March 8 at 12 o'clock in the forenoon. Most of the MPs we approached will not speak for now as they await official announcement from the Speaker. But just a few of them, or two of them, spoke to us.
Earlier this morning, we were hearing what we consider to be rumors, so we were chatting with colleagues, trying to find out. Some of us were hoping that it would be one of those hoaxes. On Tuesday, when I was making my contribution in debating the State of the Nation's address, he was in the House. And where I sit, I could see him very clearly, looking at me, admiring me, smiling once in a while when I was throwing punches. It's a blow to his family, it's a blow to his party, and it's a blow to the nation, because he's a young man, still in his mid-40s, with a lot of prospect.
Very cool and collected. He was always beaming with laughter. John was always receptive. He was not too partisan, very much accommodating, and I feel that we've lost a very good friend of ours. That is why you see that the moment the news came out, each and every one was virtually down. You saw me pass as if I am the bereaved. Indeed, I am a bereaved because he's a member of parliament. He was a member of parliament, so, but his death is a blow.
Okay, so if you go to Wikipedia right now, you will see everything there. Okay, so New Patriotic Party also issued a statement from the headquarters, and then it's the same thing. The New Patriotic Party has learnt with grief the shocking demise of Honorable John Ampontua Kumah, Deputy Minister of Finance and Member of Parliament, even before his ascension to national political limelight. Honorable Kumah showed signs of leadership in his teenage years as he was elected school prefect for the Opoku High School. He was an energetic party stalwart whose relentless activism was instrumental in the formation of young patriots, a youth group that championed the cause of the party from 2019 to 2026, and it goes on and on and on. Okay, so it was signed by Justin Kudua Frimpong, the General Secretary. Okay, so these are some of the pictures of the former deputy minister who is no more. I think this is him, and then Bantama Chief KK Sapong. Okay, this is another picture of him. Okay, another picture. And then this is the time that when Nanado did the reshuffle, and then he went to Manshia to introduce the new his boss to Otunfo. Yes, so like that is where people started raising an alarm that this man has changed. And then if he's the one standing on the right, you could see that it looked like someone who is sick. Yeah, you look at the face, someone who is sick. So this is where people started raising concern. All right. Okay, this is another pic. So Otunfo, the new finance minister, and then the late John Kumah. Okay. So I will leave you this video. This is a Central Tongue MP Alexander Roosevelt, who was interviewing in Parliament after he heard the news.
It is a very bad story. As you can see from my look, you see that it's something that has had hit all of us. Nobody thought that a young man of 45 could just pass on like that. John was a very good friend, I know, to both sides, everybody. He was very nice to all of us. I quite remember one day we were coming out of the chamber and he said, my friend, my brother, you don't pay us a visit. Why? Then I said, oh, John, I'll find time to come, but I have to book appointments. So no. As for you don't need an appointment to come to my place. And we just shared and we all laughed off before we parted. John was a very nice guy. John, very cool and collected. He was always beaming with laughter. John was always receptive. He was not too partisan, very much accommodating. And I feel that we've lost a very good friend of ours. That is why you see that the moment the news came out, each and every one was virtually down. You saw me pass as if I am the bereaved. Indeed, I am a bereaved because he's a member of parliament. He was a member of parliament, so. But his death is a blow.
How is this affecting business?
May his soul rest in perfect peace. Thank you for watching.